back counting double-digit thousands.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 21 online gameplay. Going to be playing with the Minnesota Vikings today. My opponent has the Kansas City Chiefs, so kind of a mismatch, to be honest. You know, that easily puts us at a little bit of a disadvantage there. But of course, we got Kirk the GOAT Cousins. If I die, I die. I mean, he ain't the GOAT, but I mean, we all know. Kirk Cousins, man, he's had a kind of an interesting year and a very, very interesting game against the Seahawks. That was one of the craziest, funnest, and most improbable dubs I've ever seen from the Seahawks ever. So thank you to Kirk Cousins for throwing that pick to KJ Wright. Love you, bro. But moving on, man, we're going against the Kansas City Chiefs. So obviously, you know, like I said, I talked about Kirk Cousins. We have DAVLIN Cook against their defense, which is pretty solid, actually. I don't really know any names on the Kansas City defense, but they've been pretty good this year. But on offense, we all know they got a ton of names, man. They got Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. I mean, the list will just continue to go on with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this was played before Le'Veon Bell was even on the team. So then you have another 86 overall running back to add to this team. Easily one of the best, if not the best team in Madden right now to play with online. But possibly the best team in football as far as just pure roster-wise. The most complete, I think. It could definitely be them, because it's definitely not the Seahawks. Their defense, really, you know, as much as I would love to be a homer and say that they're the most complete team of football, when you have a defense like that, you ain't fucking complete. But, you know, right now, man, you can see Mahomes, he's just kind of dotting his way down the field methodically, you know, kind of picking his spots, just taking easy first downs, and then he takes a risk as M. Hughes. Is that Mike Hughes? I got no clue. I don't know who that is. I don't really care, to be honest, but he gets us an interception. The dude just throws a really bad route. I don't know what his decision-making was on that. I mean, he kept throwing these out routes, you know, short and underneath my coverage. So I just ended up playing it really heavy with cover 2, and he still threw it. You know, I thought that he would make a read and realize, oh, shit, he's playing now. It's not there. But unfortunately for him, ends up getting picked up. But fortunately for us, we get the ball back, and Justin Jefferson wasn't able to haul in the ball a second ago on a wide-open play. Really a bad throw by Cousins, but we do end up getting a first down with DAVLIN Cook, and then we make a brain-dead read of our own. I don't know what I'm doing right there, man. For real, I couldn't explain it to you even if I tried. I just stepped back. I'm not used to using a pocket passer that much this year. Used a lot of, you know, more speedy guys. So sitting there with the statue and having no speed, I think fucked me up a little bit more than I thought it would. But we ended up making a very bad read. Just, you know, one of those where you see pressure coming, you just press a button. It doesn't matter if they're covered or not. It's what's going to happen is going to happen, you know, so ends up being a pick, unfortunately. But this dude not able to come through on the goal line so far as on second and goal. He gets sacked back to the 16-yard line, and on third and goal, tries to go not even close to the end zone, goes to Demarcus Robinson, I believe, short of the end zone by at least 10 yards. So he ends up taking his field goal to put himself up 3-0 now in the second quarter. We obviously got to come through with some sort of score here. We can't go down by multiple scores against this team. We can't make a lot of mistakes against this team, because no matter who is controlling the Chiefs on offense, there's always a chance that they're going to break one and score. And speaking of breaking one and scoring, DAVLIN Cook just dodging everybody, man. One of the best backs in the NFL, arguably the best back in the NFL, takes it 70-plus yards all the way to the house. I don't know how long of a run that was. I think I ended up taking it out of the end zone, and usually I don't get back to the 25. So that was at least a 70-yard touchdown run as he just galloped to the end zone, man. Really fun using DAVLIN Cook because he ends up punching a linebacker right in the tit. I mean, that's, okay, that's interesting, DAVLIN Cook. But, you know, really good run, man. Puts us up 7-3 in this game as we go ahead and knock through the extra point. A 75-yard run. So maybe I did take a knee. I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. But, you know, anyway, man, you know, moving on this guy's next drive, he's got McCole Hardman at kickoff. Always scary. You know, you always got to be worried about McCole Hardman. I ended up using him last year in a franchise that I did, and he was so deadly on punt returns and kick returns. Like, I think I beat the next guy in that franchise that was controlled by the CPU by like 600 yards. Like, it was just insane, man. Well, the best kick returners in Madden and possibly in the NFL. I don't know how he is in actual real life, but with that speed, he is deadly. As this guy throws another interception as Hand? Who is that, bro? I don't know. He doesn't even get to finish his play or finish his run back as this dude throws his second pick of the game and dips real quick. And honestly, we kind of stole that dub against the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I mean, that team is what, a 90 overall, something like that, and we were able to, you know, get 2 picks and get this guy to rage quit real quick. So we'll probably look to get another gameplay with the Vikings, considering this game didn't go that long. But I think overall it's a pretty solid gameplay with DAVLIN Cook and, you know, a lot of interceptions. There was 3 total picks in a quarter and a half. Like, I don't know how that game would have gone if I was forced to throw with Kirk Cousins. That's why I want to get another game, because I didn't use Kirk Cousins that much. But DAVLIN Cook, That boy nasty. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, I'm out. Peace.